Everybody, welcome back to the channel. VR is Dave and all the match. And well, stuff from me bit of PSVR2 news. Not a lot happening this week. Few things popped up. So we'll start off with the controllers. Now, the controllers, when I seen you can buy the controllers now on Apple, whoa, 250. 250. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money. So it is. Look, you gotta expect it as well, but you gotta expect these things because it is Apple. The headset does cost around 3,500, you know what I mean? It is a dear headset, and anything they do sell on Apple will be dear. So I think they bumped the price up just because it's Apple, you know what I mean? I reckon if it was Sony selling them normal separately, it wouldn't be so high. Then they did throw a bonus in Apple that you get the charger free. Wow. I think that's only around €50. So it is extra. Look, the best thing is to do what I would do if you don't need the controllers now. If you don't need them, as I said, they are coming out on the 11th of November. But if you don't need them, you're better waiting. You're better waiting. You know what I mean? You're better waiting until Good Friday, for example. Good Friday, you get the whole bundle for maybe around €300. So I would wait. I would wait. I'm saying, look, I don't need controllers at the minute. So I'm not going to go running for the controllers just because they're now you can buy them. But if you do need them, and you're desperate for them, then 250, you gotta pay it. You gotta pay it. You're not playing no games. But I'm saying it is expensive. Uh, if you don't need them, wait, wait the Black Friday. You know what I mean? You're getting a whole bundle, so you are. Well, next up, Reach. Whoa, Reach got absolutely destroyed. Destroyed. That's two games in a row have been ripped apart, absolutely ripped to shreds. So they have watched a few reviews. Like I don't normally watch reviews, but sometimes you can't resist if you've got a bit of time, you know what I mean? So jumped in. Oh, they hammered it. Nah. One of my subscribers, he played it. AVR, we friends channel, jump in, check it out. Good, he does live streams, so he does a lot of live stream games. And he said to me that graphics, and I love the graphics. He said to me that the graphics were minimum, so they weren't nothing special, so they weren't. So I love my graphics, and I love my graphics. Look, if you like puzzles, go in and buy it because it is a puzzle game, so it is. I was going to say a few people complaining, so there were. Then there was too many puzzles. So if you like puzzles, jump in and buy it. Honestly, God, there's a lot of puzzles in it. So people were complaining there's too many. So I would be right up your street if you like puzzles. You know what I mean? And they're saying the combat wasn't good. Look, they give keys out. They give keys out, and the games get hammered. They do wonder why their games don't sell. That's why their games don't sell. They're better not giving keys out. Really, I think they should have special people, play gamers, in, in their offices playing the games, and they can tell them, look, don't put it out yet. This is wrong with it. That's wrong with it. Then when they do put the game out, it's more or less perfect, so it is. And then when they do give keys out, the people they won't have much to say. But you always get serial complainers. You always get serial complainers. But that's what I would do. Look, back in the old days, you bought a book, you bought a magazine, you looked at the magazine. The 4 or 5 stars, few words about it, not a lot. You went in, you bought it, you decided it for yourself. So I don't know. I wouldn't give keys out, so it wouldn't. If I was a developer, I really wouldn't. Look, I don't ask for keys. I work a 12-hour job. Impossible for me to do a review. Absolutely impossible. Plus, I wouldn't like to rip a game apart after all the work they do put into them, you know what I mean? Now, next up, Lumens. Lumens, they put a big deep dive trailer out. It was around 7 minutes, so it was talking all about it, this, that. Look, looks like a good game, so it does. I like them type of games, so I do. So I will jump into it. I'm saying, don't watch reviews. I'll never watch a review after that. After what I've seen them two last games. So I'm gonna jump in for myself, go in blind. That's you're better doing. So you are. So I'm looking forward to that wee game. So nah. Next big game. Next big game. Trances. Trances. Nah. Looks a good one, so it does. As I was saying, there was complaints. People had played it, so they had played it. Said the graphics weren't very good, so they polished it all up. Horror game, love my horror game, so I do. Absolutely love the horror game. So I'm gonna go in again. I'm gonna go in again into this one blind. It's the best way, blind. Going in blind, play for myself. Then look, I'll do a first impressions on it. So I'll let those come out, give you my opinion. But as I say, I don't go and look for things. I go in and enjoy the game. So I do. So looking forward to that one. It comes out I think, around about the 22nd of October. So looking forward to that one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to trances. Well, everyone, as I'm saying, hasn't been a lot happening in VR this week, the PSVR2. So it's time for a wee short one. Give you my opinions, what I think, you know what I mean? So hope you like the wee video. If you like the wee video, hit that wee like. I as well appreciate it. To my subscribers, you're absolutely superb. Absolutely superb. Thanks for supporting, watching the channel. Absolutely. It is really, really appreciated. Well, everyone, till the next time, happy gaming. Look, so throw me a few comments. Throw a few comments if you've played Reach and let me know what you think. I would prefer you to tell me, not my subscribers. So I would. Well, everyone, happy gaming. You take care. Bye bye.